is changing is really the lens. The lens in the eye, which is getting bigger and stiffer, that's the one part that's changing. The part we're working on is a window to the eye, which we otherwise call the cornea. That typically at this stage of life is very stable, so that will generally not change. We know from long-term studies of LASIK and even PRK before that the vast majority of people, the correction will be stable, the cornea will be stable, in particular when we're utilizing such tools as a curved laser cutting approach, where really things will be extremely stable. And certainly our results of the last 7-8 years have really borne out that stability. Where there can be and will be some change is a lens. However, we're putting in that future change in the lens by ideally putting those 3 diopters of reading correction into the system. There is the odd time where the eyes will not tolerate the full 3 diopters, so we're maybe short half a diopter. That is only really about the only time when there might need to be something 2, 3, 5 years later. And the only other thing that will possibly change at some point down the road is that the natural lens will diminish in the quality of light it lets through. And eventually that will lead to clouding of that lens, which is otherwise commonly referred to as a cataract. Because we've created a situation where the optical quality and functionality is very good, it's quite possible that you will be more sensitive to those quality of lens changes. So you will notice something not right with the vision probably sooner than somebody that has a full and proper cataract. However, cataract surgery struggles to give you the full range of vision, and unless we do funny things with a lens that involve a lens that has multiple focal points, which has a whole bunch of negative optical things and is often not greatly tolerated by yourself, we don't have to worry about that in this case, because the benefit of PRESBYOND, that changed cornea, will stay with you realistically probably for many, many decades, and quite possibly for the rest of your life. And we can utilize that and marry that to a lens that doesn't need to be having multiple focal points, and still maintain that full range of vision while restoring the optical quality to as good or better than it's ever been. And to ensure that this will, and knowing this will happen, we've always and will continue to always do measurements for future cataract surgery before we do any laser vision correction. So we will keep that information and obtain it before we do anything else.